What's up, guys? Back at it with another 2 a.m. horse gang. And this time I dressed a little bit more appropriately. It's now down to a nice, 15 degrees, I think. I think that's what it was. Something in the teens, I don't know. But, yeah, I am now just cold, not freezing. But, yeah, so the topic of this talk will be, as I previously mentioned in my last video, the meaning of life. I was going to tackle it in that video, but due to time constraints, I decided not to. So I could, just unpack it fully in this video. So, let's just get into it, I guess. Well, I'd say the meaning of life is, I'll just give my stupid smartest answer. The meaning of life is not dying. No, shocking, right? Didn't see that one coming. But it's true. If you're not dead, therefore you're most likely alive, unless you want to get super philosophical and be like, are you really living or some shit? I don't know. But we're not getting to that. Now that's like the scientific description. But I'd like to refer to a different answer to this question. And this is from the cult classic Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Now, if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. But if you haven't, there's a scene in that where so on a completely different foreign planet, a race of super mice create a supercomputer. And has the sole purpose of finding out the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Now, when the computer is given this task and it says, all right, this will take like a shit ton of years, like thousands upon thousands of years. And so they're like, all right, we will invest our time and resources into making sure this computer finds out what the answer to life, the universe, and everything is. And generations after generations after generations, thousands of years pass. And finally, the computer comes up with the answer. And now this computer is on top of a shrine with a cult around it. Not just a cult, the whole world, the religion based around this computer finding the answer to this one simple question. What is the meaning of life, the universe, and everything? And the computer bluntly states that the answer to life, the universe, and everything is 42. Stupid. Makes no sense. They don't even explain it in the book. It's just, yeah, it's 42. Deal with it. Even the race of the super mice, the super mice race, was like, what the fuck? You tell me we waited thousands and thousands of years just to hear the answer 42? Like, the biggest cuck in the world. Like, and now, of course, it's a joke, and it's not meant anything philosophical by that, but I like to think it does. So I'm going to go full English teacher mode here, and I'm going to break it down. So my biggest thing I got out of that is that it's a completely random number. That means absolutely nothing. Which, that was a really long pause. Which I think makes a lot of sense, because to get back to the previous point of what is the meaning of life, well, it's subjective. Every person has a different meaning to their life. Let's say a person devotes their entire life to helping others. So they donate all their money to charity. They live out of a fucking RV. They go around just being kind and helpful to others. To them, that's the meaning of their life. Some others seek power. They seek control over others. They seek maybe they'll rule a country. Maybe they'll enslave an empire. I don't know. To them, that is the meaning of their life. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that with the answer that the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy gives, 42, it's a completely random and completely irrelevant thing to the question, which I think suits it perfectly because the question cannot be answered. It only depends on you. So the meaning of your life will be different from the meaning of my life. And my life, meaning of my life will be different compared to another person's life. Right? So yeah, that's my take on it. I would say, tell me what you think in the comments below, but you probably won't. So yeah, I'm just gonna